I'm the best at what I do. What I do best isn't very... This is X-Men Days of Future Past. I don't know how the hell he does it. X-Men Days of Future Past is a sequel to the 2006 film X-Men The Last Stand, and also a sequel to the 2012 film X-Men First Class. Director Bryan Singer has returned to direct this film, after directing the first two X-Men films. Days of Future Past is based on the 1981 graphic novel series bearing the same name. Now right off the bat, you've got a massive ensemble cast. Ready? Hugh Jackman, James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Halle Berry, Nicholas Hoult, Anna Paquin, Ellen Page, Peter Dinklage, Shawn Ashmore, Omar Sy, Evan Peters, Josh Helm, Daniel Caldmore, Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart. Did you get all that? Good. Now the big question, does this film live up to the hype?
Yes!
You'd think with a huge cast and a massive storyline, something like this could get messy. But no. Bryan Singer has managed to give us the X-Men movie we've been waiting for since he left X-Men 3 to go direct Superman Returns. The film starts in 2023 and we see the war between the mutants and the Sentinels is well underway. The remaining X-Men have managed to avoid these Sentinels by having Kitty Pryde send the consciousness of one of them back in time by a few days to warn them of future attacks. They then decide to send Wolverine back to 1973 to stop a chain of events that will cease this all-out war. Game of Thrones star Peter Dinklage plays Bolivar Trask of Trask Industries. No, I don't watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is too mainstream. Trask engineered and helped build these original Sentinels, and he's obsessed with the idea of capturing mutants and using their DNA towards his life's work. Trask plays a central key point in this story and the events that would eventually lead to the mutant war. The film itself has been well written and constructed to arc back and forth between the younger characters and their older versions. The cast absolutely kill it with this film, and there's a few nice cameos and a couple of little tips to the hat that bring this film up a few extra notches. The visual effects were so well executed. The scene of Magneto lifting that football stadium up in the air was so much fun to watch. Both versions of the Sentinels look amazingly intimidating and practical. Really do get a sense that the X-Men are fighting a losing battle against these things. It was so good to hear John Ottoman's original score again that was in the first two X-Men films. You just get that feeling of, oh, that's better. Now I just have to throw this out there. After the Wolverine, I thought Hugh Jackman couldn't possibly get any bigger. I mean, look at him, he's all huge, jacked man. You get it? But no. He got bigger yet again for this film. The dude is so huge and intimidating. His veins have veins. The point is, well done, sir. Straight up. Overall, I really had a fun time watching this film, even though midway through it does slow down a little bit, but you see why as it sets up the final act. You got a great story, a huge ensemble cast, terrific looking special effects, and a movie that still retains the great sense of humour that Marvel films are famous for. I'm going to give X-Men Days of Future Past 4 geeks out of 5. So if you guys did see Days of Future Past, please comment below and let me know what you thought. And always remember guys, cosplayers do it best. Storyline like this, something... their DNA towards his life work. Life work? What the f***? Trask plays a central key point in the story in the chain of events that eventually leads to the mutant war. With this film, and they... Thanks, Mum! So if you guys did see X-Men Days of Future Past... So if you guys did see Days of Future Past... Oh, jeez. Oh my hair?